All right, Butch, how was the little nice break there in between playoff games for Thanksgiving?
What break? It was good. It was good to take a breather. It was good to. I know the kids enjoyed going home. They went home on Wednesday, all day Wednesday, all day Thursday, Friday, and trained on Saturday. So I think they enjoyed going home, spending some time with their family, and seeing Grandma and the dog and everybody. And they've been good ever since we've been back. So it's back at it, getting ready to leave tomorrow to go back to California. I don't know. We should just stay.
So you've got Cal Poly. Can I talk about that matchup?
Well, it's funny. It's interesting. They're a good team. Watched a lot of video on them. Very pragmatic team, I think. The head coach used to be the assistant over at St. Edwards. Left there a couple years ago. He got the job here. So we know Coach Sullivan quite well. He's done a very good job the last couple of years at Poly. Feel good about our chances. And, when you get to this point, everybody's good. You just prepare and hope you have a little bit of some luck on from the soccer gods to give you a break every now and then, maybe with the ball that bounces the right way or spins the right way. Our team feels really good about it, and we're anxious to go back and play again.
What have these two seasons been like? I mean, last year you guys had a terrific season. This year you guys have still just rolling. I mean, the success just seems to be there.
It's it's a tribute to the coaching staff, Coach Crowder and Danny, and what they've done, and the recruiting and the attitude of the players. Get a lot of credit. It almost feels like both seasons have kind of been into one. Been kind of different. Really proud of our players and proud of the professionalism on the pitch in terms of their attitude, their ability to prepare. I think that shows up in the results. We may not show in the results, but we were struggling there kind of midway through the season with some injuries, and we were teetering a little bit. We got found a way to dig out some wins, some games. We had some people sitting on the sidelines and stuff, and we're very fortunate now. We have everybody back. We're healthy. We have, except for one player, Keaton, who hurt his knee earlier in the year, but I just feel fortunate that we've kind of weathered that storm, and we're through, and now we have a full complement of players to pick from, and practice has been very, very competitive. They know there's only 24 seats on the bus to get to the airport, and then there's only 22 seats on the plane. I'm just joking. To get on the plane, but so we have to leave 2 at home. I'm just joking. But so it's been really competitive, and it's been good. And sometimes you got to feel like a jockey. Sometimes you got to pull the reins back. Sometimes say, look, really monitor the minutes and try to monitor the intensity level of training because it's been very high. And, at this point, we're just trying to get the team to peak at the right time at the end of the year. We think we're doing that.
Yeah, kind of piggybacking that. I mean, you said that everyone at this point is going to be a good team.
Yep.
And you guys have been fortunate enough to get players back, and for the most part, are pretty healthy. What are you doing as a coaching staff to kind of help them stay healthy at this point in the season?
Yeah, that's the thing is, again, monitoring the minutes, monitoring the length of our training, what we do in training. You're not really going to teach them. I don't think you're going to really teach them anything new at this point. You're not going to really improve the fitness level that much. You don't have time. So we're just making sure that we do things to keep us sharp, mentally sharp. And we were talking about today is probably the biggest challenge is to maintain the mental freshness. Because we haven't talked about it, but the kids are talking. We got kids taking finals today. Tomorrow and stuff before they leave, or a couple coach, I got to take a final while we're in California, things like that. So they're stressing about that as well. And as coaches, sometimes we're pretty single vision and single tunnel in what we're looking at. And, we still forget that you're to get an education, get a degree. And so, we're trying to make sure that we can help do whatever we can to reduce that stress level for them in terms of getting to class on time and doing what we can to help them get those finals. If they need extra help, help with the tutoring and stuff like that. And so when we get to California, they can focus on playing soccer and winning, and then focus on the grades when we get back in town.
You think this is the freshest you guys have been all year, thanks to the nice little holiday break?
Excuse me?
You think this is the freshest you guys have been, especially after the grind of the season?
Yeah, I think we were. definitely helped. I mean, you can see when we came back, they were buzzing, you know, and they were buzzing yesterday. And this morning was not real long, hour and 15 minutes, but just enough to kind of keep the legs moving because, you know, we'll travel all day tomorrow. We have an hour practice time that's designated by the NCAA on Wednesday, and then play on Thursday, you know. So this is really it. Today was it, you know. We'll do some, like I said, Thursday was an hour, so there's not much you can do in an hour, but other than, you know, walk the field and try to get used to it. It's an artificial surface like ours. And, you know, it's more, for us, it's more like driving from the hotel to the field. Okay, how long did it take us? What times do we have to leave? What's the traffic going to be like out there, you know, things like that. So, you know, all those little things John Doe doesn't think about, you know, in terms of the timing of everything, and kind of choreograph things all the way through so there's no hiccups or surprises on game day for you. So, but no, we're fresh, excited to have everybody back. Glad to have the challenge to pick 24 healthy players, you know, from the whole stable, and we're happy to do that.
Safe trip, Coach.
Good luck, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. So a lot of news in the sports world yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it busy, huh?